Hello friends, in this part of electric charges and fields you will learn about dipoles. So in dipoles you will learn about the dipole moment of a dipole, electric field due to a dipole, and we have different positions. First axial position, then we have equatorial position, and we have general position. So let's start. So let's begin with dipole moment. First of all, what is a dipole? So a dipole is simply two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance. ये charges equal हैं but opposite हैं. This is plus q, this is minus q, separated by a distance, and the distance is 2a. Okay, so basically जो dipole आपने देखा होगा इस तरह से, you must have seen like this, midpoint, this is A and this is A, it's dipole. Now we have dipole moment. So basically dipole moment, इसका symbol है P, and of course it's a vector quantity. ये होता है charge, either charge, कोई भी आप ले लो, एक पॉजिटिव एक नेगेटिव है, वी डोंट पुट साइन हेयर, इनटू डिस्टेंस बिटवीन देम. डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द चार्जेस, डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द चार्जेस को हम लेंथ ऑफ डायपोल भी कह सकते हैं. सो फॉर्मूला जो ये हमें देता है दैट इज Q इंटू 2a. इसमें जो a है ये डायरेक्शन बताता है. सिंपली इज 2qa. कीप इन माइंड वेन एवर यू हैव अ क्वेश्चन, डू नॉट एवर पुट 2 here while calculating dipole moment. So what I mean to say, if you have a question, find dipole moment if two charges plus minus 1 microcoulomb are separated by 1 angstrom. So simply dipole moment, how are you gonna find this? एक चार्ज लेंगे, कोई भी एक चार्ज, और उनके बीच का डिस्टेंस, तो विच इज़ 1 एंगस्ट्रॉम. दिस इज 10 की पावर माइनस 10. सो इवेंचुअली ये हो जाता है 1 इंटू 10 टू द पावर माइनस 16. ऑफकोर्स यूनिट इज कूलम मीटर. डायरेक्शन ऑफ अ डायपोल इज ऑलवेज फ्रॉम, कीप इन माइंड, नेगेटिव टू पॉजिटिव. सो जो इसकी डायरेक्शन होती है, it is always from negative charge to positive charge. Just keep this in mind. Now let's find electric field due to a dipole in axial and equatorial position as well as general position. Now we have to find electric field due to a dipole at axial point, then we will find at equatorial point, then at general point. So first at axial point. So this is our dipole, plus q and minus q charge. Length of this dipole is 2a. So this is a, this is a, and this is the midpoint of this dipole. This is the line of dipole, and at any point on this line is called axial position. So this is a point P at which we have to find electric field due to this dipole. This point is at a distance r from this point, center of the dipole. Okay, now because this is a and this is a, so distance of this plus q from this point P is r minus a, and distance of this minus q charge from this point P is r plus a. Okay, so far good. Now we have to find electric field due to this at this point, then due to this at this point, and then we have to find the total electric field. Now see, this is positive charge, so due to this at point, this electric field will be away, because due to positive charge electric field goes away. The direction of electric field is away from the charge. So this is E due to plus Q. Since this is negative, an electric field direction due to a negative charge is towards negative, so E minus Q. Now we have E plus Q. Electric field due to this at this point, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. You must be familiar with the formula, r minus a square, since the distance of this charge plus q is r minus a from this point. And electric field due to minus q would be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r plus a. Now my dear, keep one thing in mind, do not ever put sign of charges while solving any vector quantity, whether it's force or electric field. We do not put sign here, keep in mind, okay? So the net electric field will be, of course total. You can write the direction here. So the direction, if this is A and this is B, so direction of this electric field is, in this direction, that is AP, and electric field direction of this electric field is P to B. So that solves the problem of direction. Now total electric field is, of course, E plus Q minus E minus Q. Why? Because E plus Q is more than E minus Q. And why minus? Because they are in opposite directions. Why E plus Q is stronger than this? Because positive charge is closer to the point P. Now this we just need to subtract, okay, this from this, and you can clearly see we can take common this, and we have 1 upon r minus a square inside, and here r plus a square. Okay, so we subtracted this from this, so this minus this, we are getting this. Now just a little simplification here, r square minus a square square. Okay, I multiplied this, taking LCM, take this to this, so it is r plus a square minus r minus a square. Okay, and upon simplifying, eventually you will end up getting, okay, if you square and simplify this, you will get 4ra upon r square minus a square and square. Okay, is it fine so far? Now the thing is that 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, okay, 2 into 2qa into r upon r square minus a cube a square square. Okay, we have this situation here. So what I did here, I just separated this 4, the 4 is into 2 and 2 into 2. Now we have 2 into 2qa into r. Why? Because we know that this is our dipole moment P, so it is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. This is dipole moment P, so it is 2p r upon r square minus a square square. Okay, so far everything is fine. Now my dear, since r is much greater than a, because this point is far away from this, and this distance is much more than this a, so we can ignore this a here, because since a is very small, so a square will be even smaller. So r square minus a square, in this comparison a square can be neglected, and we have r4 in the denominator, and eventually the net electric field is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 2p upon r cube, and this is our electric field. electric field due to a dipole at axial point. Okay, this is our formula. Okay, now we are going to find electric field at equatorial point. Now we have to find electric field at equatorial position or equatorial point. So what is an equatorial point? Sometimes it is also called paraxial. Okay, so we have a dipole minus q and plus q. This is minus q and plus q. This is center O, and this is the point at which we have to find out what electric field due to this dipole at this point. Okay, now this point is what? It is at a distance r from the center. This is A, this is A, all standard things. Now the very important part, let's draw the directions of electric fields. Since this is negative charge, so the electric field due to this charge will be in this direction, and this is E minus Q. Got it? Why? Because electric field due to negative is towards the charge. This is positive, so electric field due to this positive is away from this, so it is E plus Q. Okay, and now let's start solving. And first we have electric field due to plus Q charge, and this is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon C. This is plus Q and this is the point. So what is this distance? And you can clearly see it is r square plus a square, and it is the square of this, and that will be just r square plus a square. You know, we already have a square here, so this root will be cancelled. So eventually we will have this thing here, and the direction is, if this is A, this is B, this is P, so it is A to P. Now we have minus Q, and this is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon r square plus a square. Same thing. Okay, but direction is different now. It is P to B. So I hope everything is clear to you so far. Now the resultant, that is the main part here. If you see, my dear, the thing is that we can't just add them up or subtract, because either they are not in the same direction or they are in the opposite direction. Then we take components. How? See, this angle is, okay, this angle is theta. Because this is theta, then eventually it also gets theta, but this is theta. Okay, now this is E plus Q. This is its, suppose that, you know, E plus Q and E minus Q, the quantity wise both are just E, so it will be E cos theta. Understand? Is it clear to you? Why? Because, you know, horizontal component is E cos theta, or you want to put right plus Q, it's your choice, E plus Q cos theta. In this direction it is E plus Q sin theta. Now E minus Q thing, E minus Q, also this angle is also the same, because, you know, this is theta, this is also theta. If this is theta, this is theta. What, you know, alternate interior angles. It also has two components. Horizontal component, that is E minus Q cos theta, and this vertical component E minus Q sin theta. Okay, quantity wise E plus Q is equal to E minus Q, because you can see only different thing is the direction. So, you know, you can put vector here if you want, but quantity wise both are same. Suppose that it is E. So total electric field E net is what? Sum of both the horizontal component. So we had E, or if you just wanna write E plus Q cos theta, it's up to you, E minus Q cos theta, but the thing is that vertical component will be cancelled. Okay, so E plus Q sin theta and E minus Q sin theta get cancelled. Why? They are equal and opposite, and we have only horizontal components. Now, because these two are equal, you can just write 2e cos theta. And now, total electric field, you can just write here equatorial position. You can just write equatorial, okay? It is 2. In place of e, we can write either of the values. Both are same. And now cos theta. Cos theta from here is what? Base, which is a, upon hypotenuse, which is this thing. Now we have 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 2qa, and it is r square plus a square 3 upon 2. This thing is p, you must be aware of this. So far we have this story. Electric field at equatorial position is this. But now at this point we have to what? At this point r is much more than this a, so we can ignore this a here. And now we have e equatorial position is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught p upon r cube y. If you ignore this, you have r square into 3 into 2. 2 will be cancelled, and we have r cube. This is the electric field at equatorial position. Now direction is just parallel to the dipole, okay? Direction is parallel to the डाइपोल, ओके? ए बी, तो जो ए बी डाइपोल है उसी के पैरेलल डायरेक्शन है इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की. सो एट इक्वेटोरियल पोजिशन आप यहाँ पे कोई भी पॉइंट लेंगे, इफ यू टेक एनी पॉइंट on this equatorial position, the electric field will always be in this direction. You know, electric field is here, direction is here. At this point, direction is here. At any point on this equatorial position, direction is here. Is it clear? Okay, now at a general point. Now electric field at a general point due to a dipole. So what is a general point? See, this is a dipole, and due to this dipole, this is the midpoint. Due to this dipole at a point P, this is the point P, we have to find electric field. So basically we have to find electric field at this. See, in the first part we had this angle 0, in the second part we had this angle 90 degree, and now it is a general point, just angle theta. So there is technique to find out electric field at this point P. This is A, this is B. See, my dear, this is dipole. What is the direction of dipole moment? It is P, and it is in this direction. Okay, so here at this point you need to take components of this P. In this direction it's P cos theta, and in this direction it is P sin theta. No, is it clear to you? Okay, this is P cos theta, this is P sin theta. Okay, just keep this in mind. This is a very nice trick to find electric field at this point. Okay, so what I did, I just resolved this P dipole moment in two components. One component is like, you know, in this direction along with this OP, and second is perpendicular to OP. Now forget this P here and just keep P cos theta and P sin theta in your mind. Due to P cos theta, electric field at P is what? So you can just write, you can just write E1, okay? Just don't consider this perpendicular, it is E1. Now keep in mind, this is P. You remember when we had Okay, I'll show you axial position. Where is our axial point? This. In axial point, you remember we had this dipole. The direction of this dipole moment is here, and due to this, electric field at this point was this. We have the same situation, axial position. We have the same axial position here. So what we are gonna do? We are gonna put this direct formula here, and it is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught to, just instead of p we have p cos theta here, upon r cube. And second, due to p sin theta, electric field at p, due to this p sin theta, electric field at p is E2, okay, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Now I'll show you the another one, equatorial position. You know equatorial position, you remember this? So now this is a dipole, and direction of this is this. Due to this, you know, this is the direction of dipole moment, but since it's equatorial position, so the electric field is what? Is this, in equatorial position, and we are going to just write this p sin theta upon r cube. Okay, is it good? Convinced? Net electric field due to this E1 and E2 is E1 square plus E2 square. Why? Because both are perpendicular. Since both are perpendicular, you know, in perpendicular vectors, how we find resultant? Simply this square plus this square. So we have this 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 2p cos theta upon r cube square plus this square 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught p sin theta upon r cube. Okay, here we have to take common. What is common here? You can see p is common. Sorry, we have square root also here. Okay, so here it is p square. If you take it out of the bracket, you will have p here. Also 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, we have p and we have r cube. And inside the bracket, inside the square root, what do we have now? 2 cos square theta, that is 4 cos square theta plus sin square theta. Okay, and it is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught p upon r cube. And it is, now keep in mind, sin square theta plus 1 cos square theta is 1. So this is 1. And we have 3 cos square theta. So this is E at a general point. Now, you know, see, I'm writing here special cases. So the first special case, of course, when we have theta 0 degree, so that makes it, you know, if theta is 0, that makes it here. Okay, so if theta is 0 degree, so it is 0, cos 0 is 1, so it is 3, and 3 plus 1 is 4, square root of 4 is 2, and you will have E at equatorial position 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 2p upon r cube. Second, at equatorial position, at equatorial we have theta 90 degree. So when theta is 90 degree, just ignore this thing, because cos 90 is 0 and we have only 1, so that leaves us with it was axial, this is equatorial, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught p upon r cube. Okay, fine. Well, my dear, so I hope आपको समझ आया होगा. One thing I'd like to mention, that one thing finally I'd like to mention, that in point charge, electric field is directly proportional to 1 upon r square. You know the formula, we write r square in the denominator, but in dipoles electric field is inversely proportional to r cube. What does this mean? It means that when you go away from a point charge, okay, electric field obviously decreases, but even it decreases even with the more rate in this dipole, because it is now inversely proportional to r cube. So the decrease in electric field is faster in a dipole when you move away from a dipole. Is it fine? So this is a small comparison between these two. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel, make your friends subscribe this channel, and as in the next video, take care.